Welcome to ECNTRADE daily video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration. Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. Overnight, the Australian dollar underperformed against the greenback. Having snapped a two-day negative pattern, the bullish challenge was overthrown after taking the challenge back to the 60-day moving average. And from there, the market staged a retreat that now puts the focus back on 65, 90, 95 bullish foundations. Along that, we can see that the RSI failed to penetrate the midway point at 50. Along two, the MACD still remains somewhat weak. Looking ahead to this week, eyes look to the US Fed Chairman Jerome Powell's speech on perspectives on monetary policy. Also yesterday, the minutes of the Reserve Bank board meeting made a strong case for the surprise 25 basis point rate hike at the beginning of May, after the board said that the minutes noted that the decision to pause or hike was finely balanced, with strong arguments for both. The dollar index, meanwhile, staged a rebound after taking a slight pause at 102.25 and now re-challenges the topside key level of 102.5060. The market should still keep an eye on this level. As we review, a break above there will put the bulls in a prime position to tackle the area of 104 and therefore put further pressure on the Australian dollar and also on the euro after the challenge to the top side failed to eventuate much beyond 109 and took the challenge back to the lower case now, still holding, I believe, at 108.35 and with the objective at 107. Figure 25 and reassess from there. Technically, we are holding bearish, so therefore should put further weight on the euro. And with the dollar strengthening, the Japanese yen has found a bit more weakness. And now looking into the fifth consecutive day, we may actually reach the top side. That is around 137.80.95. The bulls are still very much holding to a steady case here, and with the engulfing candle from overnight, has put further strength and maybe even see the challenge due to the ADX supporting the bullish case to the immediate target of 136.60.65 and on towards 137 to 137.80.95. It would seem that the pound lost its step overnight after taking the challenge at 125, reversed and still remains on track to look towards the region of somewhere around 124.45 and the base holding around 123.80.85. Now, with that being said, we still need to monitor the top side just in case we see bearish opportunities, and that may come in around 125.45 to 125.85.90. Looking at gold, well, the market plummeted $28 overnight after taking a brief challenge to the top side, reversed and crushes the level of 1,994 and now exposes the region somewhere of 1,978 to 84. A break there would give further scope down towards 1,952 to 56. Maybe even see a short pause though at 1,968, but overall the bears are still maintaining the downside call due to the recent rejection that we saw here for the third time around 2,068 to 72. Wrapping up with oil, well, the market reversed its gains and now looks a little bit to the softer side to the start of today, looking towards the region of 69.5. I feel that we may see a little pressure on this level, but like before, we did get a rejection and could do so again, as the RSI hasn't completely broken down, nor has the MACD. So I'm not going to get too bearish from around 69.5. However, if seen a break, that is, then we're looking down to 66.70. Well, that's a wrap for the day. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, look out for the intraday report and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day.